My name is Logan Gates. I'm an itinerant speaker with RZAM Canada based in Toronto, and right now we are on the campus of the University of Toronto. We are here all week for the Relevant series. It's 5 days of events, each one tackling a different question or objection many university students have when it comes to the Christian faith. We've looked at topics like God and science. We're looking at things like, aren't all religions basically the same? I'm currently starting my PhD here at the university in politics, and I had the chance to invite some of my students from my tutorials out to here and engage with this topic from a Christian perspective. Often we get the sense that religion and politics are things we're not supposed to speak about in public, but could it be that the Christian faith offers unique resources that actually empower an inclusive ethic and makes society a healthier place? Could it be that the sacrifice of Jesus based on love extended, even when we weren't believing the right thing or behaving the right way, could it be that that actually might be a cornerstone for what a healthy, inclusive society would look like?
I'm in a political theory class here at U of T, and Logan is my TA for that class actually. So it was really interesting to first of all just see the tie-ins from our class and who he is as a TA to the talk. I thought that was really cool. Also acknowledging Jesus' life and how he lived in a way that we can begin to follow and apply to how we live in a divided world today as Christians. There are Christians in the room, there are also a lot of different other worldviews in the room. And we're just able to engage and do outreach, and then also able to tell them about Relevant series. So we're able to tell them, you know, we have a series of talks going on that might be helpful in answering some of your questions. Even in terms of just creating a space where it's safe to talk about religion.
You should have seen how packed the room was. People were sitting on the floor, people were standing at the back, all of the chairs were taken. It was jam-packed because people want real, well thought through answers to life's most difficult and challenging questions. We had a robust time of Q&A afterwards, and lots of us hung around until everyone had left. We're the last ones here.
My name is Papito Wilson, and I'm from Cuba. Today I've been here in this amazing event and opportunity with some Christian people, and I decided to have Jesus as my protector, to guide me, and also I want that Jesus support me to the decision that I made, and the decision that I made changed my life, not only for myself, it's for others too. So that's my decision from today.
For me, I work with a lot of refugees and homeless people, as well as like just downtown Toronto living and identity questions and stuff like that. And so, yeah, like I just feel like it's an encouragement to be reminded of a loving Father and to see and hear people's stories about how you can be the hands and feet of Jesus.
The Great Commission is to go and make disciples, and that's what God's called us to do. And I think that through this Relevant Week, it's a good opportunity for us as individuals, these Christian communities, to really get out and outreach towards people. And I don't think it should stop at once Relevant is done, but I'm also volunteering to follow up with people. And so just being able to be on that team, even though Relevant Week has finished, being able to follow up with people afterwards. And I think that's the most important thing, is what happens afterwards.
I'm extremely grateful to see there's lots of people, overflowing people goes on the second floor of this room. And I hope and pray that those who come today will experience a fresh air. There is a hope in our brokenness because God is entering humans' life, knocking on the door of our hearts, and wanted us to allow Him to come in and renovate our hearts, and may the heart be flourishing with His goodness, that the world will see there is a hope even in the midst of the brokenness of this world. So I thank you so much for your prayer. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope and pray that everyone in this place will come to know the living God, that they can hold on in the midst of difficulties they're facing in life. Thank you.